am on my way to a beauty pageant in a remote region of the Amazon, a place with no roads to literally get you there. Let me explain. One night while exploring the streets of Peru, I met a singer who invited me to join her and her friends on their travel. You see, they made a living performing and touring. Although I was hesitant about trusting someone I just met hours earlier, I agreed to travel with them and to leave my luggage and valuables at her house. We boarded a boat and started an 8-hour boat ride through the Amazon to Requena. If you've gotten this far in the video, go ahead and hit the like button so that YouTube does not hide this video. I quickly fell asleep. However, I woke up to panic. Passengers scrambled for life jackets. Their fear was obvious. The swirling waters threatened to pull us under or slam us into hidden debris. The boat began to randomly sway with waves peaking at the height of the onboard windows. The once calm river had turned into a churning, dangerous mess.
Estamos aquí.
This is what made the risk of drowning real. In response to the danger, the captain shut off the engines to try to stabilize us. Eventually, as we slowly moved away from the Mayuna, the immediate danger eased, and we arrived at a small port where vendors sold coconuts and other items.
Hay coco, hay lima dulce. Hay coco, hay lima dulce, hay coco.
So we've finally arrived in Requena, a remote city deep in the Amazon, and the local police met us at the dock and drove us to our hotel. The singers were set to perform that night at an event that really coincides with a beauty pageant and the city's anniversary's celebration. As we got there, a sense of unease began to settle in. I was in a strange city with people that I had just met. The singer who invited me had offered to keep my belongings and valuables at her place. We were heading to a beauty pageant in a city that I didn't know. My excitement was mixed with growing worry. I feel like when I'm back in the States, I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. I'm not necessarily friendly with strangers unless I work with them or there's some kind of a deeper connection. But here, for some reason, I was a bit different, I guess. I couldn't shake the fear. Am I making myself an easy target? Was I trusting the right people? Well, what if something went wrong in this unknown place? My mind raced with concerns about getting around and relying on strangers. The thrill of the adventure was dampened by my anxiety. As the night went on and we settled into our hotel, the tension kind of just really eased off. The beauty pageant was about to begin. Shifting my focus from fears to excitement, the doubts still lingered, but the immediate threat had passed and I began to feel more at ease, ready to enjoy the event and the experience. So the event is pretty freaking cool. And while filming the event, unfortunately, I kind of became increasingly uncomfortable and uninterested. The issue was in the way the host, around 35 years old, spoke about the younger contestant. Now look, I'm not trying to save anyone, and I don't even know if anyone needs saving per se, but I just didn't like some of the announcement. They'd announce things like, I'm amazed at how your body has developed so quickly. It's rare to see someone your age with such a striking and fully formed physique. And I just felt like hearing this about an 18-year-old, I felt like, wait, what? Is this some kind of child soft porn? Did I just set my way into becoming a freaky ass nigga, a 69 god? Oh, hell no. Luckily, there was more to the event besides just the contestants.
¿Dónde está esa gente hermosa de la ciudad de Requena? Desgarraste mi ilusión.
As I wandered through Requena, I felt the weight of being an outsider. I was in a city so different from what I was used to. The beauty pageant was in full swing, and while my singer friend had finished her performance and was free to enjoy the city with me, my attention was drawn to the stares we were getting. This heightened my sense of danger. With so few foreigners around, I felt exposed. The locals' stares, some curious, others perhaps more unsettling, made me wonder if I was a target. The combination of unfamiliarity and visible poverty created a tense atmosphere. I couldn't tell if the looks were just curiosity or if there was something more threatening behind them. Just when I thought like that things could get no worse, another crisis hit us, alright? So I had waited too long to get a ticket back to Iquitos, back to our starting point. And today is our group's day of departure, and it looked like I might get left behind. While my singer friend needed to work the next day as a teacher, which was her main source of income, she had told me just to walk onto the boat behind her and just take a seat, as if everything was just fine. But at the last moment, I just couldn't do it. As she boarded, I talked to the ticket manager about buying a ticket, explaining the trouble that I had earlier. She told me and a few others from the singers group that none of us were listed for today's departure. None of us had tickets. My friend returned and found out that she didn't have a ticket either. The situation was critical. 2 members of the singing group had connecting flights they couldn't miss, or they'd end up stuck in the city for who knows how long. My friend was also in a tight spot because she had requested taking the day off. After a tense scramble, we managed to sort things out. We had been booked to leave in the morning at 5 a.m. To unwind, we somehow discovered a calm river with people swimming and decided to join them.